Issue number 2 starts with Iron Fist telling Doctor Strange that the Hulk has knocked down Iron Man, and then he exclaims that they cannot hide any longer in this invisible mansion. Doctor Strange responds that the Hulk has become even stronger than ever, which means he is unstoppable at this point, even though Doctor Strange was working really hard to get in his mind. On the other hand, Hulk has knocked out Iron Man, and now other superheroes charges towards Hulk, but his teammates arrives there to help their boss. She-Hulk steps in and tells them not to attack because she thought that she could calm Hulk down. She tries to talk to his teammates, but they refused, and Hulk also told her to get away. Now the situation got worse and She-Hulk attacks Hulk. She takes the first swing, but Hulk was unfazed, and he grabs her by her head and then smashes her into the ground. While she was buried in the ground, she asks God for help. Now other superheroes attack help, but clearly Hulk overpowers them. His teammates also help him fight them. Even one of them exclaimed that Hulk's teammates are strong enough to knock out anyone with just one punch. The scene shifts to Fantastic Four, where Reed was trying to build a weapon to kill Hulk, and Black Panther was also there helping them. Reed tries to tell his teammates that this is not their fight, so they have to go away from there before Hulk arrives. But everyone was shocked to witness that the Hulk already arrived there. However, they try their best to stop him. Even Human Torch burst his flames on Hulk, and the explosion was so strong that the other heroes flung away. Still, Hulk was unfazed and raged in anger. When Ben Grimm looks at Hulk, he jumps in front of him to fight. He punches him with full power, but when Hulk punches him with both of his hands, he falls on his knees. Suddenly, a bright light summons there, and Hulk thinks that it was Sentry, but it was Reed Richards who tried to fool Hulk. Hulk gets angrier and beats up Reed Richards. He punches him till he falls on the ground and gets fainted. The Fantastic Four was unable to calm down. Hulk and Sentry received a call that they failed. While Hulk and his teammates were dragging their bodies, a bunch of people start cheering Hulk because they were his supporters. Rick Jones was there, and he comes in front of Hulk and informs him about Captain America's death. But suddenly, Doctor Strange uses his magic and gets inside the Hulk's mind. Hulk jumps from there in anger and falls in the river, and now he was jumped by the Hercules team, and the fight begins with them. Hercules and Hulk clashes into each other. Now, after all, Thunderbolt Ross arrives there with his forces.
The scene shifts to the past when Thunderbolt Ross receives a letter from the remaining heroes that the Hulk has killed every single superhero except a few. And now the Thunderbolt Ross is set on a mission to kill Hulk with his military. The soldier tells him that the Hulk has killed Fantastic Four and Avengers. Ross narrates that they build a statue for a Hulk, and after a few days he lost control and did $1 million worth of damage. Even his daughter was in love with him. She died too. His forces start shooting at Hulk, and he was in pain and suffering. Rick Jones tries to warn Soldier that they will make him angrier and it will cause more damage because Hulk will get stronger with anger. But they do not listen and shoots a rocket at Hulk. The scene shifts to the Doctor Strange, who gained control over Hulk's mind. Hulk attacks Helicopter, but suddenly faints midair and falls on the ground. It was because the Doctor Strange took the control over his mind, and now both of them transported to another planet. Doctor Strange was confused because Hulk has taken him somewhere strange to show him something. Hulk tries to punch him, but Doctor Strange was not actually there. On the other hand, Hulk was swinging his punches in the air. Soldier takes advantage of this situation and starts shooting more bullets towards Hulk. Doctor Strange was finally able to calm down Hulk, and he transforms back into his human form. Bruce remembers all those memories that he spent with Kyra. He tells Doctor Strange that he saved Kyra from explosion, and she was her queen. Doctor Strange tries to comfort him by coming into his actual form and holds his hands. But suddenly, it was a trap of Hulk, and he changes back to his Hulk form. He grabs his hands and crushes both of them. And now the Doctor Strange was no longer able to cast his magic. Now Hulk was conscious again, and he starts destroying military tanks and helicopter. Bunch of soldiers were shooting at him, which made him angrier, and he claps his hands to throw all of those soldiers away. However, Ross was still shooting bullets at Hulk from helicopter. Hulk jumps on the aircraft and both of them falls on the ground. Therefore, now the government was begging Sentry to come and save his friends from Hulk. But Sentry was not listening, and he stayed inside of his house. Hulk was building, and he stayed inside of his house. Hulk was building, and arena. Same like on the Sakawar, where Hulk was treated as a slave. Korg tries to tell Hulk that they have done enough now. So let's just calm down, because they proved that the Avengers did wrong. But there were other people in the stadium who cheered for Hulk, and Hulk tells Korg that there is still some space left to torture them, on the other hand. Rick was trying to warn remaining superheroes, but Hulk's teammates arrive there and capture Rick. Suddenly, remaining heroes come out of the building and attack them, but their strength was not enough to kill those warriors. Now Hiroime goes inside the building to capture Doctor Strange, and others capture superheroes and planted obedience disc in their necks so that they can torture them if they do not listen to them. Hiroime was burning spells of Doctor Strange, and he tells him to take the box because the time has come now. He takes the box and Doctor Strange casts a spell to open that box. The scene shifts to the Hulk, who is sitting on the throne. Meanwhile, Rick tries to tell his teammates that they are doing wrong, but instead, they throw him away. Suddenly, a huge figure appears and throws Hiroime in front of Hulk. It was Doctor Strange who appeared in his ultimate form.